We are going back to back with audio features here, actually dialing ourselves back to 2016. Back then, the Pirelli World Challenge Series and its visit to Mid-Ohio captured the start of the race with some ambient audio of them coming down through the keyhole, blasting down the straight, making the hard right, cresting over the hill, and then blasting downhill to make that right, which is where I happen to be to photograph the start and also capture a little bit of audio that you'll hear here. We'll also then move a little bit around the track, actually to the exit of the keyhole, and listen to the cars blast away. And these are McLaren beautiful twin-turbo V8 powered cars entered by K-Pax. We also have from this 2016 vintage the Gainsco Bob Stalling Racing McLaren. We have the AIM Autosport entered Nissan Super GTR twin-turbo V8s. We have Cadillac and their twin-turbo V6s. We have Acura with their TLX, not the current badass NSX, but the big old honkin' TLX twin-turbo V6. We have Porsches. We have all manner of great audio to bring you here, blasting around Mid-Ohio, one of America's spiritual homes of road racing. So that's what we have for you. It's not a super long visit here, but I do hope you enjoy the audio diversity. I believe we should have some naturally aspirated, since just about everything I mentioned so far was turbo. Definitely have an Audi V10 or two possibly in there, and along with those flat six Porsches, absolutely unmistakable. So hope you enjoy this, and let's get going with Pirelli World Challenge 2016 Mid-Ohio race on the Marshall Pruitt podcast, brought to you by Cooper Tires and the Justice Brothers. Also had some Bentley twin-turbo V8 sounds in there, and just a variety of other things I've probably forgotten in the past couple of years, but I definitely hope you enjoyed this. The Pirelli World Challenge GT Americas series, not exactly as strong as it was back in 2016, at least in the GT category, but nonetheless, I hope that you enjoyed this little trip back, and there are still some really cool things to hear and see with the modern series, especially seeing how some of the other categories, more in the GT4 and touring car and TCR and whatnot, have really taken off since this 2016 recording was made. All right, I am Marshall Pruitt. This is the Marshall Pruitt Podcast, brought to you by Cooper Tires and the Justice Brothers. Thank you for listening.